Little update. Jeez, man, you'd think I hit my quads. Holy moly, fellas. I ain't seen you guys in a couple days. Just when I thought we were gonna have a good little streak, I ended up being thrown into a emergency job. Gotta love that, man. I know it's nothing that I can't handle, and that's fine. I mean, I'm very happy that I'm good at what I do. It just gets a bit exhausting, you know, because I'm having to come around and fix a lot of other people's stuff. And in hindsight, it makes things a bit more hectic. We won't say stressful. We'll say hectic. And there's a lot of fixing up to do. And in my welding world, for those of you that don't know, fabrication side of thing is very important. And when you have a group of people, or should I say fabricators, that just don't take pride in their work, or they don't take the time to do the right things, stuff gets messed up. And then that puts the people who then get in charge to kind of fix it up, it puts a lot of stress on us, you know, and the guys that I got thrown on it. But thankfully I got some really good guys that work for me, and we're knocking it out. I'm just hoping I don't have to work Saturday. I gotta do a very complicated hydrostatic test. So I think we got the last weld done. We're shooting X-ray tonight, so hopefully they'll shoot good. And if they do, we should be able to do our 4-hour-long hydrostatic test and be done with it. Wrap it up. But I got the missus coming down, soon to be missus. We have her coming down this weekend, so I'm super stoked. I'm thinking about taking her to a cool little park. Go for a cute little walk, see something cool. I mean, I don't know, we're in Kansas, and there's not a ton of crazy views here, but we'll try and see what Kansas has to offer. Like, I think at first we were going to relax, but she had kind of a burst of energy yesterday, and she kind of wants to get out and do stuff, and I'm like, heck yeah, let me get my steps in. So I think that's the game plan. Like, we do have a workout today. I said I didn't train yesterday. I had to work 14. I think it came out to 14 hours with everything, travel. So I unfortunately did not go to the gym. I was like, man, I really didn't want to get myself in a position where my sleep kind of sucked. And I didn't want to take caffeine super late. So I think we did good. And I think we did good by just taking yesterday off. Count your wins. So today we're gonna hit a good upper body day. Get some dumbbell pressing. I'm hoping to really smash my pectoralis major and minor. Fix that old bird chest that you guys always rave about, you know? I had the ability, like I said, to have a wonderful day. My grandmother's funeral is today. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it with this line of work, man. I think that's the toughest thing and why I'm very excited about getting out of this industry is it's very cutthroat, man. And there's a lot of responsibilities, and if I don't fulfill responsibilities, and I really, these things that happen, man, that just I have to be kind of a crappy person, you know, and granted, you know, I don't know, it's like a weird spot, man. Like feel like this journey on my career it's led me down a lot of lonely paths, man, and it's put me in places and positions to where I don't get to rekindle friendships and stuff like that, or family members. Like my great grandmother that passed, I honestly, I can tell you I haven't seen her heck since before my college days, so I think I'm more just more so ready to finally be done with this. I'm finally ready to work for myself, to try to take more time for family. Because my goodness, when I have my own wife and kids, I don't want to be this busy, man. I mean, not in terms of just being so far away. Like I don't want to be non-existent and just a slave to my job, essentially. So we're making steps, fellas. We are going to get there. We will get there. We will. But right now, we're getting ready to go to the gym. I'm drinking my very mild pre-workout. I wouldn't even call it pre-workout. It's just G Fuel, Goku flavor. Enough rambling. Let's see the titties bounce. Well, fellas, I tell you what, I will not stop yawning. I don't know what it is. I think I don't know, but just the long hours I've been working, I just really have been tired, man. So, I don't know what my deal is. Honestly, it could be a lot of things, right? But hell, the other thing, I actually recently, I got off of my crazy heavy stem pre-workouts too, so it's a good chance that that's got a lot to do with it as well. Jeez, man. I don't like feeling tired, but I'm hoping after we warm up a little bit, we'll be good. We'll be ready to lock and load. Dumbbell incline press. Freaking. Hey, I guess that's since you're there, you just kind of see what we're doing. We're gonna warm up a little bit. Warm up with the 35. Nothing crazy heavy by no means. Just get the blood flowing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think we'll work it up to like 65, maybe 70s. I'm not too sure. We'll have to see what the program looks like. All right, we got the garage open a little bit, so let's do our first set. We're gonna do with this at 65. So let's see how it looks. I'm gonna put you guys at this angle right here. Man, it feels good being back in the garage. I definitely missed this. Got a nice breeze. Oh, let's see if we can get Tim. Got 12. Not a bad set. All right, fellas, we have the garage opened again. I think I reiterated that. I got a little bit higher, but we have cable side laterals. So I'm gonna put you guys right here, and we are going to try and do some damage. Still love this exercise. Honestly, you can't beat it, man. You really cannot beat a cable side lateral raise. So, using 30 pounds. Let's get it, boys. About 8.5. All right. Let's get the other side, you know. Jeez, man. Goodness. Whew. Oh, shoulders are pumped. Now we have a superset that I'm doing with the with the seated calf raise. So we're hitting some old calves too. Hopefully you can see me. I don't know. You might only see like my legs. That's okay though, because that's kind of the important thing. We kind of want to see what we're working with right here. So I find it easy to superset something like this because, like I said, I'm tired up here, but good to go right here. So here we go. Oh, that's a good set. Jeez. That's 12. Oh boy. Let's see if you'd see the calves, I don't know. You can kind of see them. You see, the calves are definitely being built, fellas. They're not. Oh, sorry. They're definitely being built. If we just catch them up to our dang quads, would be okay, you know. So that was good. Whoa, kind of close. I'm gonna finish a couple more sets of these, and then I got tricep extensions, I think. Cable tricep extension time, boys. Hopefully y'all can see me. Should. Yeah, y'all can't. Hey boy, felt that. I think we're going to set up the barbell shrugs. Boy, I feel good, man. Weather's perfect. Gotta keep pushing, fellas. Gotta keep pushing. What's up, guys? Freaking, I don't know if any of you ever get like those thoughts of, man, like, I'm burned out sometimes, man. Y'all ever just get those like super burned out feelings? It's like, man, like, just, it's like the struggle and this goal of like trying to get there, right? This dream that we have in our head, it almost feels, it doesn't feel impossible. We feel like we're in it's in our grasp. But like this journey, man, this journey that we're trying to I guess for me to accept, or everybody's trying to accept, it's gonna be tougher than at times. It's gonna suck sometimes. It's gonna really put us sometimes in this headspace where, at least I know for me, of like sometimes self-doubt, sometimes, you know, like I even question, am I like freaking, am I being the person that I'm supposed to be right here, right now? You know, is this the path that God has for me? You know, am I where I'm supposed to be? You know, and freaking worn out, man. Like, I feel like I'm battling, constantly dealing with so much of these forces, and I want to get there so bad. It's like I'm constantly in this battle, right? It's taken everything in me to keep this positive mindset. Everything in me to keep this positive mindset. It's like I just hope I live up to be what I've always dreamt that I'm supposed to be. I've always hoping and praying that I'm being the person that God wants me to be. And I'm being pushed. I'm being challenged. Right here, right now, I'm being challenged. Right here by myself and my own thoughts. I just feel it, man. I'm getting discouraged, and I shouldn't be. And I guess sometimes you guys probably relate too, with all these other things that's trying to put you down, because I feel that. And sometimes it's not easy being positive, man. It's not always easy being super positive or being that glass half full. But it's like I'm forcing myself to not have a choice, because I feel like if I accept narcissism, if I accept negativity, then I'm just going to accept it and be part of that. We don't want that. So I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna do my freaking set. We got some barbell shrugs going on. Got some good stuff. Get to hit the old, let's see if you don't see that bar. Oh yeah, get to hit the old trapezius maximus. So hopefully it looks pretty nutty. I hope so. If not, we'll have to get a better angle next time. And that's how it's done, fellas. And look, guys, I don't mean to be in this weird state of mind. I really, truly think that I keep a lot of stuff, I guess, inside. I don't know. I think I've been doing a very good job at managing a lot of my daily stressors, and I'm proud of myself. I think the Alex Walsh that started this incredible bulk would have, I'm not saying that I would have folded, but I'm saying that I don't believe I would have handled as many situations as well as I would have now. So I'm very proud of the person I'm becoming and the man that I'm being. So by no means am I not proud of myself. I just wanted to get that out of the way. I just believe that I'm always going to be super just uncomfortably difficult with myself, to the point to where deep down I'm not truly like content on what I'm, where I'm at. And I do realize that it's the journey that makes it, I believe. And maybe it's just me being a little impatient with my goals, right? I've been known to be a bit impatient sometimes. But hell, I waited, 10, 12 years to get my National Pro card? So I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn in that aspect. And I believe I'm just super excited what this next chapter brings. And I honestly believe that's kind of what's making everything the way that it is. But we're going to finish this last set with dumbbell champagne press. Get them old boobies, hit them pec minor. Jeez, boys, look at that shelf. Tricep too. So here we go. I'm going to set you down in this very uncomfortable looking spot. We're going to put you back on the one, I think. Yep. I'm going to put you right on my chest, on my chest muscles. Hopefully you see some pretty awesome pumps. You might not. We'll see. Come on. Oh, man. Well, fellas, that was the workout, man. I am not upset whatsoever about how all that came through. I definitely did probably speak too much. Maybe I probably annoyed some of you guys, so I do apologize if you guys don't like hearing me doing those rants. It's just kind of what I was going through my head at the time. So, nonetheless, though, I got me my own house. What the heck, though? I feel pretty dang good, though. I think we'll do an actual little update. Jeez, man, you'd think I hit my quads. Calves, glutes. I mean, you see, fella, the changes are being made. They're definitely being made. I mean, I'm not mad about the progress that we're making thus far. See. Alright, I think that's enough posing for today. See you guys in the verse of the day. Hello friends, we are back in my very comfy computer chair, going over this video. I think it's funny. I'm always talking about putting the consistency back in these videos, but I don't know. I don't even know if it's about the consistency. I mean, I'm still posting weekly, and I think the content that I'm showing. I mean, I'm in an off season, and there's not a whole lot of. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, there's stuff that goes on, but you're not going to see noticeable changes like in my physique or anything like that. Going through this footage, man, I was really kind of going through it. I mean, I think that's why it's important that I document some of this sometimes and really speak my mind. I think it's okay to have frustration at times. I think it is. I think it's okay to not be okay in certain moments, right? We gotta remember who we are. I gotta remember who I am and keep becoming the best version of myself. And I believe we're on the right track for that. So, oh yes, I feel like I always yawn when I'm in front of the camera in my little chair. But today's verse of the day comes from 1 John chapter 4, verse 4. Little children, you are from God and have overcome them. For he who is in you is greater than he who is in the world. It's pretty cool stuff. I'm going to read it again. Little children, you are from God and have overcome them. For he who is in you is greater than he who is in the world. I think a cool little context to think about is the battle's already been won with God. And I mean, as long as you have faith in him and you have the outside world that we're, constantly fighting every day, but if we just have faith in him, if we just have total control of our faith and trust in him, those outside factors, depression, uncertainty, all the unjust worldly things can't bother us, right? We know our place in the world. We know where we're heading. We know we have an almighty, amazing God that's, he's here to be here for us. He's here to give us the righteous path. I mean, he's already did all the headway. We just have to follow his word and trust him and have faith. And in doing so, we'll be able to prosper beyond imagination. I think that today's verse of the day really signifies the trust we have to have. And I think it also brings up a constant reminder that there are worldly sins and worldly ways that just constantly, they battle me to this day. I'm not perfect just like the rest of you guys. So I feel the same as you guys feel. Temptation and all these other things, it's very tough to not indulge or just dive in, right? But I think putting your foot forth down, right? Putting your foot forward and realizing who you are, what your purpose, keep that clear focus. We can all become prosperous together. All right, that's going to end the verse of the day. I love you all. Hope you enjoyed this video. I think there might be a posing update before this comes out. I don't know. I did a posing update in my gym, so we'll see how it goes. Love you all. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys soon.